Hey there. It's the last day of the month of April, April 30th, and well, I got over probably with what happened last night. So, okay, I'm just always thinking, recalling what happened to me. I woke up at 8:30, had my shower, and I prepared myself. I didn't go for breakfast and because there's nothing to eat here for the meantime. So I went to the other house, and Steve was out, and we left by 9 o'clock. We took the I drove the van while he drove the truck, and we went to Enterprise to return the van itself. Adam and Chase were there, and Adam took care of it. And he asked me, so in the upcoming show, because he knows that I'm doing theater, and I wasn't expecting he would ask that question. I said, well, I just had audition for In the Heights, and that happened. I didn't make it. They said maybe there's be another way, maybe like another opportunity coming. That's why it happens. And so and there was a police who came from Lantana, and because there's somebody who parked the car that was rental, but it's not in their branch. It's from Blue Heron, and maybe I asked why did they park it here, and said because they owe a lot of money. But of course they would still know who rented that car then. So anyway. They just made the police report. And then I drove the truck, and we went to Dunkin' Donuts in Lantana, not our regular one, because it's just near. And then I had my own breakfast, turkey sausage with egg and cheese. And then we drove to the warehouse, and was there. Well, Roger just came as well, and he came there, and he hit some stuff. And it's only Steve, Robert, and I who worked for today. We don't have any event that much. I was planning to do the taxes, which Steve told me that he can lend his computer to me, but Robert wasn't there at the time, and he said as soon as Robert comes back, I can use his computer and I can use his laptop because the QuickBooks only in his computer. So I just started putting labels again from for the shelves, and almost done until it reached 1 o'clock. I mean, not really 1 o'clock, almost one. But during that time, I was also doing some multitasking. I opened my site for Adam, and there were so many messages, so I kept replying and met some new friends. One is Tony Morano. He's Italian. He's from Fagler, and one's from Michael Murray from Laxahachi. And I have a follow up from Johnny White, from Marty. And this one from Michael. And that's one, Michael from Delray. So most of those, we just want to just keep in touch, and how are you doing? And then the new friends that I met as well. I mean, online. And so after that, good thing I was able to finish all this conversation, and the three of us went to Dante's, and it was raining at the time, and for the first time. They had the new store, the new restaurant was renovated. I mean, the newly renovated restaurant was open for us, and the booth was good. It was in like the deco art mint green thingy, so it was different color. But the walls, we have an accent of shades of darker green to the other green, like evergreen or something. It had a big spoon and fork, and it was cool. And then of course. I just ordered a panini, but I only ate half of it. Then we drove back to the warehouse, and I started pull out for the events for the Friday and Saturday, because they're small, but I'm starting pulling them out. And totally, Steve didn't even lend me his computer, maybe he's using it, so I didn't bother him. And at that time, Andy came. And he explained. He said that everything, the couple loved the arrangements and everything that for the wedding of last Saturday. But he said, of course, there's an issue about the flicker candles. But they talked about it, and we still have the party on Friday at Andy's place. So we didn't stay long. So Andy left. Debbie came there. She didn't stay long as well. He should do some samples. Steve went ahead. So this. Robert and I will stay behind. I'm still trying to finish some stuff, labeling still, and after putting out all the stuff for the props for this coming events. And then I got a call from Remo saying that it was raining so hard that good thing he was here, because he fixed the light there at the outside for the post, and it was raining. He stayed in that room, and then he heard the kittens crying. So he looked out and he saw it's flooded already. They couldn't get out from this underneath the staircase or whatever. They're hiding there. So he pulled them out and dried them. Oh, he's a hero, and dried them up and put them here in my room first with the cage thingy. So when it dried out, he placed it outside because he doesn't want to let the kittens chew those, because I have so many wirings here, they will get electrocuted. He left, and I came back here with Robert around past almost 5 o'clock. I just decided to clean, because I saw I took a video of the post, the new post. We stayed here for 5 years already, but it was the first time that we had the post lamp out in our patio, and I decided just to clean the garden. So I picked up and cut. Oh my God! I cut all this, removed all this, the weeds and everything, and I cut the vines outside because there's so many. I really don't like it when the vines are outside crawling down already. So I cleaned that up too. I picked up all the things that I have to. I'm just really like with my bare hands. It's like cleaning up all the mess, until Steve and Robert called up our neighbor Jose, who does the gardening, and they cut the grass outside because it's really big as well, and they have the blower and everything. But the kittens, especially the mother Kiki, she went up on the fence, and the kittens were scared. So I saved them first and calmed them and put them inside the cage first, just to stay there because they were really curious. But it calmed down, and they cleaned also the mangoes that fell off and put in the garbage. So, and then I cut the bougainvilleas that's on the pathway because of the strong wind, it's just falling down. So I trimmed them. So everything was clean, and you have the video of that too. And I just going to see the light then. So around 8 o'clock, the lamp opened, it turned on because it's sensitive for the dark. When it's dark, it turns off, and daylight comes, it just turns off. So that happened, and then I just had noodles for my dinner, and the panini is still inside. I don't know, I wasn't feeling hungry at the time. And then I watched New Girl, and it's about a story about the first time they had, the first taste of the virginity or something. They lose their virginity, and it was an ending story was with Nick and Jess. They made love. And then the one for Mindy Project, Morgan was fired from the department where Mindy works, and they went to the other side for the midwifery guys, and they had the triathlon, and it was funny. It was a good thing. I love Mindy. It's just not really funny, but I laughed at the situation. So that happened, and then the old friend Johnny White came for a visit. He didn't stay long, so we haven't seen each other for so long. It's been a year. It's just I showed him about the post and everything, and he left. And then I was planning to do my finances, but I'm really tired, so maybe I'm planning to sleep early. It's almost 11 o'clock only, and that's an early thing for me. So I'm planning to go to bed and then wake up early, and at the end of the month, my finances for April. So that's what happened to me. I'm going to say rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Don't forget that. And for a new month. So when I wake up, I have to say that. And thank you so much for following my journey. Hopefully there'll be new things be coming from my way, because I'll be practicing my piano. I'm going to do some shows here. And my ukulele, I have to practice that too. But I don't want just to perform without being, be ready. So I have to make sure I be confident enough to show and perform for you guys. Okay? So thank you, and have a good night. This is Louis signing off. Bye-bye.